Okay, we're back there. Okay, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ghalis.
Welcome, our precious.
Sorry. Okay, let's start. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ghalis.
Welcome, our precious heart.
What's poppin'?
Thanks for stopping.
Yes. So as you see from the thumbnail,
Lord.
as you see from the thumbnail, that we are live and are going to eat.
We are live.
Yes. Let's eat some Chinese food. Actually, it's kind of Asian more. There is gyozo, there is stir fry, there's dumpling, there's pickled radish, lots of
Kimchi.
kimchi mixed.
And then this is the first time I made steamed dumplings, so
Yep.
I'm excited
Okay.
about that. Yellow?
Yes.
Happy?
اهلا وسهلا بكم، اهلا وسهلا باصحاب القلوب الغاليه مع غالي نورتونا
You didn't even do
وشرفتونا.
that. I didn't even do that. Oh, what?
It's okay.
No, do it again. Do it again.
I'm not gonna start all over
Just
again.
do it again.
اهلا وسهلا بكم، اهلا وسهلا باصحاب القلوب الغاليه مع غالي. نورتوا وشرفتونا. Yes. So I think we are live. Can you guys see us well and hear us well? How so? Is the yeah, we forgot that we are having our washing machine on.
Okay.
Is anybody here or not yet?
Sorry, y'all. It was on spin. I'm just trying to get things in order. Like yesterday, I came home. No, yesterday morning, I swept the entire house. This morning, before we went to our first meeting, via Zoom, there's a little nap. I washed myself and the dog. So now I started to load. I already did 3 loads, so I'm trying to keep up with everything, y'all. It's very hard. Ooh. I make this scratch, y'all.
So as you see, yeah.
Oh, I didn't bring foot size.
So how's everyone doing and how's the weekend doing?
What y'all been up to?
Hi, Alexa. Why?
Oh, 10 lipstick kisses on the face.
Like, no, we're eating. It's not gonna work.
I'll give the Yosa kisses.
This is terrific.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have seafood stir fry. We have octopus. We have clams,
Shrimp.
shrimp. Let's see what octopus. Yeah, baby shrimp. If I can get you. Come on. Baby shrimp. A lot of veggies. Some oysters. A whole lot of things, yeah. A whole lot of things. What are y'all eating tonight? Mm. Mm-hmm. The steam one is really, really good. Mm.
Which one?
I have fried gyoza, steamed gyoza, pickled radish, onion kimchi, green onion kimchi. It's been a long day. What you been doing?
How's your weekend, guys? Doing? معلش بقى منورنا يا صديقي الاول. اتمنى كده عيد سعيد ان شاء الله وتكون مع عائلتك. Yeah, he's like, you look so hungry. You're not even looking at the camera. دي حقيقة فعلا.
Yeah. Sorry. You know, it's hard to do these
الله
live.
يخليك حبيبي. لا، اتفضل معنا.
Green onion kimchi. Mm. This is really good.
Yes, it
Look at this.
is.
Like it? And Nat likes it too. Nat keeps coming back. Mm. Have y'all ever had seafood stir fry?
Go on, go on. I'm going to miserable being. Miserable being.
Yeah, I see that.
He's not hungry. So he's like, he's gonna go miss some eggs.
No, you should do the the Dirty Dozen challenge. Pepper Love and Pete.
Really?
Huh.
This is from Egypt.
Oh yeah, here they're doing. They're doing like any type of bacon. So in Egypt, like beef bacon or like turkey bacon, and 12 eggs. So up bacon, 12 eggs in 12 minutes. He just did it, and I'm surprised he's still eating.
We're gonna post this back to the tonight once we finish it.
I love this. It cooks so well. Guys, I made this.
حاضر اتفضل. انا شايف حلو كده.
Oh, you want soy sauce? Okay.
They're not seeing it well. There you go. Better? أحسن كده؟ Okay. Okay. Yep.
Crunchy. ايه اللي حصل؟
تعال بقى موضوع الاكل دوت مهم. احنا وقت ما الاكل ده مشكله. ده مشكله هتبقى ايه؟
You know seafood, right? Okay. Sorry, I'm hungry today.
Me too, I'm so hungry. I don't know why. It's too hot.
Mm-hmm. Smash the like button.
I will have no like yet. ما عندناش لسه مفيش أي إعجاب خالص. أنا آكل ده اديني كام معلقة لا يا عم ما كانش عايزين يا عم مش هاكل يا عم أنا خلاص مش هاكل.
I was watching.
What?
Okay, sorry. I was watching. You're gonna have to.
Okay.
Okay. I was watching a YouTuber, and she was eating pizza. And I was like, okay, like pizza, like what's she gonna do? She picked up the pizza and she started putting it all over her face and her hair, and she started like rubbing it
I
in.
wasn't good at all. مرة واحدة كان تعمل فيديو ما اعرفش يعني ما كانتش خالص اساسا ماسكه البيتزا ومشيها على وشها حاجه هبل ما اعرفش السبب يعني كان يعني هي في عشق من عشق في البيتزا خلتها تعمل على وشها حاجه قرف تقريبا كده.
Didn't even eat it, just poured it on her
حتى
face.
اللي هو ايه مشيتها على وشها كده مش فاهم ليه.
I'm like, is that good for your pores? That can't be good for your face. All that oil.
Nope.
I hope she took a nice long bath after that.
Whatever she did. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I watched this Hindi movie. Oh, so good. Okay. It's called.
What?
Okay, let me read the name.
ما مش يب ما مش جدا.
Let me read the name of it because I don't want to get it. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Okay.
Search for it or what did you look for?
I have it here.
Okay.
Here we go. The name is Kocha Kocha Hota Hai.
What? That's the movie or what?
Koch Hota Hai.
Okay.
This is the name of the movie.
Okay.
Oh, it's such a tearjerker. Let me tell you the story. Okay. So first, translate for me.
Can you look at this for a moment?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Just a moment, guys. I'm doing something very important.
I'm like totally into like foreign films. And so this film is like a tearjerker. Like if you want to cry, watch this movie. I mean, to be honest, all indie movies make you want to cry. All of them. They all have like so sad scenes, everything. Okay. So I had to watch this movie. I watched this movie years back. Okay, it's an older movie. I watched it years back. I want to say like 5. Okay, so like so I watched it like maybe 10 years ago. And I recently rewatched it. It gets me every time. I cry all the time.
Okay, so what this one?
Okay. So
ما تتفرج على فيلم هندي هتتعبنا معاه ماشي فرحها اتفضلي حضرتك
So it's a boy and a
فهمت لك
girl.
تعال.
It's about a boy and a girl who are best friends.
ماشي. Okay.
Okay. They play basketball. They do everything.
So are you gonna tell us the story for 3 hours?
No. I'm just gonna give you a summary. Okay, so they're best friends. They do everything together.
هم ولد وبنت كانوا بيحبوا بعض، كانوا اصدقاء جدا، فكانوا بيعملوا كل حاجه مع بعض. اتفضل.
Okay. One day,
في يوم من الايام
the principal's daughter comes into the school. She started going into the college.
who's the principal? What are you talking about?
The principal's daughter.
Who's the principal daughter?
Just the principal's daughter.
بنت نظير مدرسه.
Okay.
Hi Cynthia.
Hey. So the principal's daughter comes into the school.
Nice to see you, Cynthia.
And the guy, since the guy and the girl are best friends, the guy was the main character.
Oh my God, cool. I'm lost. Okay, again. So my wife is trying to tell me a story of an Indian movie. It's a 3-hour movie, and I don't like it.
Okay, the girl's name is Anjali, and I believe the guy's name is Rahul.
Babe, can you just tell us this?
So the principal's daughter comes in between them, and Rahul ends up liking the girl. The problem is that the best friend started liking. Her name is Anjali. She started liking Rahul. So it's three like people in. It's like very confusing. So
I'm lost.
Just say it.
I'm not understanding nothing. Explain. Did someone understand? If someone understands, tell me what I understand so I can explain. Because I don't understand nothing here.
Okay, a guy and a girl are best friends. The girl's name is Anjali. The guy's name is Rahul.
Okay, so they are best friends. So هم أصدقاء. أصدقاء بس. Okay, ماشي.
The principal's daughter starts going to the college.
So they were in a college together.
Yes.
بنت مدير الكلية دخلت الكلية بتاعته.
Okay.
Okay.
The principal's daughter comes to school, starts going there.
So بنت مدير الكلية شافت اللي هو الصديق دوت.
Okay.
أعجبت بيه. Okay, فهمت. Okay.
Rahul runs into the principal's daughter. And falls in love with her.
يعني دلوقتي كده هو بيحبني. لا واحد بنت مدير الكلية بيحبه وصاحبته. And his best friend likes him too.
But the best friend Anjali is in love with Rahul.
So صديقته بدأت تحبه وهو بيحب بنت مدير الكلية.
So it's three of them.
Okay.
Okay.
إيه اللي إحنا فيه؟
Okay. So anyway.
Okay. What's the point?
Wait. So then what happens is that the best friend Anjali decides to go and tell her best friend Rahul that she loves him. At the same time, they're like, it shows like they're running towards each other.
Okay.
And Rahul just says, I love you. I love you.
To say to who?
To Anjali, the best friend.
ماشي.
Okay.
So طلعوا بيحبوا بعض. هم يحبوا بعض إيه؟ هم يحبوا بعض. ماشي.
So Anjali thinks that like she's excited because like.
He said, "I love you" to his to the son of the principal.
No. He was running to his best friend and said, "I love you" to his best friend.
Just as a friend or as a.
Wait, that's what she thinks. She's thinking like, wow, he came to me and said that he loves me. But really he was like, okay, I don't know if she's gonna, I don't know what she'll say. What do you think she'll say? And she goes, who?
Okay.
And so he's talking about the principal's daughter.
So he says, I love you to. What?
Yeah.
He said, I love you to who?
His best friend.
I love you, why?
Because he's stupid. He doesn't realize that the best friend is in love with him.
So he was trying the word was his best friend?
Exactly. And he was like, oh man, do you think she's gonna say I love you back?
So stupid.
So do it, say it.
That's really stupid.
Just say it.
اوكي سو هو قرر يجرب مع صديقته ان هو هيقولوا للبنت اللي هو بيحبها اللي هي بنت مدير الكليه بيقول لها انا بحبك فافتكرت انه بيقول لها هي اتضح ان هو بيجرب او بيعمل تمرين عشان يقول لها لبنت مدير الكليه.
She was crushed. She started crying.
طبعا هي صاحبته بدات تحبه وبدات تعيط. اوكي.
So because the love wasn't, he didn't love her. He loved the other girl. She ended up leaving the college.
عشان هو ما حبهاش وحب البنت اللي سابت الكليه.
She couldn't stand to see him and her together. So
Okay.
she left. Right?
Man, I'm not asking. I'm not looking for a 3-hour movie.
I'm not giving you a 3-hour movie. Anyway, time goes by. He has a daughter with the principal's daughter. During childbirth, she has complications and she dies.
Who?
The one he's in love with. But you didn't say.
لو متجوزه دلوقتي اللي هي بنت الكليه وهي بتخلف ماتت.
Do it right.
I said that.
So she ends up dying during childbirth. So sad. So before she dies, she wrote 8 letters to give to her daughter for each birthday that she has a letter for her. The little girl is excited to get her letter. So this is like a week or 2 past or something, like it changes and she's like, now I'm gonna be 8. Okay. It's her 8th birthday. She goes downstairs and she's like finding mom's letter and she reads it. Okay.
So مامتها قبل ما تموت كتبت لها 8 جوابات اللي كانت 8 اعياد ميلاد بتوعها من 8 سنين. كل مره باباها يديها جواب.
Now this is where it gets really confusing. They named their daughter Angeli because she said that if she wouldn't have come between them, they would have fallen in love and been together. But because she came, she separated love.
So هي وجوزها سموا البنت على اسم البنت اللي هي صاحبته لان هي بتقول له احنا كنت ظهرت في حياتك كنت انت زمان اتجوزتها دلوقتي.
So they named the little girl Angeli.
Wait, was I know yours? Nobody's allowed now?
Okay. So the little girl's name is Angeli. And she reads her mom's letter on her 8th birthday. And it says that the story behind...
I'm sorry.
So are you going to pause it? What?
No. Just give me a hint. Continue.
Okay, so where was I? I don't know where I was at, young. Okay, so it says, it tells the story of how they were best friends and everything. So anyway, at the end of the letter, she tells the daughter that if she didn't come between them, that would have been and her dad, Rahul, needs to find Angeli, his best friend, and fall in love because he needs love in his life again. So the daughter makes a plan to like find this Angeli lady, and she doesn't know where to start. But she tells her grandmother, who lived with them, about it. And so she's into like this YouTube character. Her name is Neem, and she's like on the streets and interviewing people. And this is on TV. Now the little girl Angeli is watching TV, and they're playing a game, and they're doing like, okay, give me the first thing that comes in your head: cloud, rain, love. And they said like, oh, they say a name of person that they love, So you don't think, you have to be very quick. So she gets the smart idea to do that to her dad. So she says, "Good morning, Papa. How are you?" The dad answers everything. Okay. So she goes, "Dad, I want to play a game with you." He's like, "Okay, let's play a game. You gotta give me the first word that comes into your head." And she says, "Cloud." He goes, he starts thinking, and he's like, I don't know, cloud, shade, I don't know. She goes, "Dad, you're not supposed to think, you're supposed to say it quickly." So he goes, "Okay, start over, do it again." She says, "Cloud." He goes, "Shade." She says, "Sexy." He says his mom, right? And she's over there like hitting him like, "Oh, you're such a bad boy, you're terrible. Like, don't say that." And then she says, "Friend" or something. And then she says the name Angeli, and he says Motro, which is her last name. And they stop and they're like, "Who's Angeli? Like, what are you talking about? Who's this?" The little girl already knows all the situation, right? But she's asking like, "Who is this? What's going on?" So he tells them that, "Oh, she was my best friend, and one day she just left. I don't know why, but that's who you're named after. Your mom and I really love her, and blah, blah, blah." So, okay. So then they know the last name now. So they go to the principal of the college that they were at, because that's, the in-law. So he goes and digs through the records, finds out where she's at. Turns out she's getting married in like a month or so. So they think like everything's doomed, like, oh no, like she's getting married. There's no way we can, fix this for my dad to be happy. Well, they find out that she works at a summer camp. So the little girl asks her dad, "Dad, can I go to a summer camp? Can I go to the summer camp?" And he's like, no, you're not going to summer camp. You're not going. So what the grandma and the kid do is they end up running away to the summer camp. They run away to the summer camp. And so at the summer camp, they meet Angeli, the woman that was his best friend. And so they get to know her, and they love her. She's super sweet.
Okay, sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back. Really, you don't have any viewer at all.
And so,
Interesting.
yeah. And so, we always do live on like a holiday weekend or something.
Yes.
Okay, Louis. So they said like, "Oh, well, how are we gonna get your dad over here to bump into Angeli at the summer camp?" She goes, oh, I'll get sick. She goes, that won't bring him. She was like, yes, remember when I got sick and Dad dropped everything he did and came to me? Like, it's only me and Dad. Like, what? Like, she's like, what else is he gonna do? I'm his world. So she ends up saying, Daddy, achoo, on the phone. And it's like, Angela, like, okay, I'm rushing to see him, like, get on the airport, pack his bag, like do everything, you know, running to her. And he's like, Angela. He walks into the summer camp like building. He goes, Angela, and she turns around. The daughter and Angela, the grown up, the woman, his best friend. And they were like so awkward. They didn't know whether to hug. They didn't know whether to shake hands. They didn't know whether, like, it was real awkward for her. And so they end up staying there, like, he ends up staying there with the daughter at summer camp and Angeline, his best friend.
Man, it is so hot.
It is hot.
And what's wrong with today?
The air is on and everything. I don't know. Here.
I think it's the lighting also.
Yeah.
Or having too high.
Okay, so.
Just get to the end. Got married. Forget about it. This is a really boring story. You just get to the end.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So things happen. They fall in love with each other. They get married. The end.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Oh my God.
Rude.
3-hour movie like this?
Rude.
You watch a 3-hour movie like that?
Really?
So did he get married at the end or not?
I just told the story.
Did he get married?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, she stopped her marriage?
No.
You were saying she was getting married.
Mm-hmm.
So she stopped her marriage. What she did?
Her marriage continued.
How?
You didn't let me finish. If you let me finish, I would have told you how it happened.
Okay. About it. So what happened?
They're like all being romantic and like falling in love, and they're dancing in the rain. And they're about to kiss, and she sees her ring. And she's like, oh my God, like she gets so sad and scared. And she runs away because she realized that she was engaged to another man. And she can't have feelings for him. So her fiance ends up like really missing her.
Okay.
So goes to the summer camp the same night. And she was so shocked to see him. Because she thought it was her. She thought it was Ruffle reaching on her arm like this in the rain. And she says, I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I've always loved you. And he goes, I love you too, babe. And it's not Rahul. It's her fiance. So yeah, she was shocked. So she decides to leave the camp immediately because she can't. She already gave a promise to this man. So she ends up leaving camp the same night in the rain. leaving all the kids, leaving Rahul there, everything.
And then
They go home, and Rahul just has to like forget that he's in love with her. He just has to forget that he's in love with her.
that's it.
But he can't. So they end up going to her wedding.
Okay.
And the little girl's like begging the guy, like, please, please, like crying, please, please, like don't do it, don't marry her, please, like, you know. The little girl's like weeping and crying
Kidding
and
who? The one that was supposed to be a husband to her?
yeah, the fiance.
That's just crazy.
Like she's supposed to be with us, like please don't do it, you know.
That is so crazy, actually.
Mhm. Well, she ends up coming down the stairs and stops and starts crying because she sees Rahul, her friend Tina, the one that was married to Rahul and died. Her name was Tina. She sees Tina's father, the principal. She sees Rahul's mother and the little girl, all at the wedding, standing there, and they're all crying. They're all sad. And Rahul.
So what the end?
Wait.
Okay.
And Rahul's crying, and he's like wiping his tears and everything, and she's like just staring at him, looking and crying. So the priest or the shaman, I guess you would say, told the fiance that's sitting there waiting for his bride to come down, because it's getting late. We must hurry up and do the wedding. Like, it's getting late. Go get your bride. So he takes off his hat. This is the Indian movie.
Oh.
Okay, so he takes off the hat and he throws it, and he looks mad because he realizes that she's crying for him and he's crying for her. And the little girl's crying because she's not gonna get her, like, them together like what the mom wanted. So he goes to her and grabs her arm on top of the stairs. He goes, I told you, if you didn't come, I'd drag you to the altar. And so he starts pulling her. And her mother is like, oh my God, like, he's probably going to beat her or something, you know. And he ends up pulling her, and he, like, lets go. He tells her, all these years, I've waited for you to look at me the way you look at him. And you never do. And I cannot stand in the way of true love.
Okay.
So you're free to go. I break the engagement. At the wedding, y'all. So she's crying, and she's like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, I know I'm sorry, you know. And he hugs her and says it's okay. And he says, go. He tells his fiance, go. So Anjali ends up going to Rahul, and Rahul's like about to leave the house because he's like he can't take seeing her get married to another man. And he stops because he hears footsteps come to him. And he turns around, and it's Anjali, and they're both sobbing, crying. She just hugs him tight. So what happens is they love each other, and the priest is already there. So they end up getting married. And everyone is like super excited. The fiance ended up staying for their marriage, you know. So it turned out nice, but I mean, God, I was crying through the whole thing. You absolutely have to see it. Like, I'm not giving it justice because this one won't let me give you the whole thing.
More than that?
Yes, babe, it's a feeling. It's a feeling. There's a feeling behind it.
I love you, baby, but you've been talking the story for 30 minutes. Wow.
It's a good story.
Okay.
30 minutes compared to 3 hours is good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a 3-hour movie. So good. There's some more stuff that happens between. Mm. And if you like Bollywood, like the music and dancing, a lot of it. Oh, okay, I'm done. You start talking.
Nice.
Hang on, to the stadium.
One second, I'm fixing something.
Yeah. We're waiting.
Really?
Yep.
Mhm.
Guys, I'm full. Ay, wala. It's my turn to run to the restroom. Hang on now.
Okay. So sorry guys, just 1 second, I'm finishing this part. Yep, I forgot to do this. Okay, welcome everyone. Yep. So my wife was telling a story for a movie she was watching.
Yep. Uh, oh, fly. What happened? A fly came in?
Hmm?
Fly came in. It's called Kocho Kocho Hotahe. It's a Hindi
It's a
movie.
weird movie name. And
It's a Hindi movie. So good. You have to watch it. And they have subtitles, so that's how I watched it.
yes. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, I think we go now. Okay, go back to the. Okay, so trying to. Yeah, nobody's there at all.
Yeah, I think because
I
it's
think
like a weekend.
Yep,
Well, no, not just the weekend, but like
it's
holiday weekend.
holiday weekend. Yeah,
Tomorrow's what?
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Mhm.
So yeah.
We don't have no viewers today. We don't have no friends on the computer.
Aw, it's okay. When you watch this video, I hope you enjoy the movie synopsis that I gave you. Go watch it. It's so good. I'm actually gonna go watch another movie in a little while. Um, I don't know what it's gonna be, but yeah, I'm gonna watch another one in a little while.
Mhm.
You said for me to stop talking, so you need to start
I'm
talking.
sorry. Talk.
No,
Have fun.
no.
Yes.
But guys, this is so good. This is gyoza, onion kimchi, uh, seafood stir fry. This is pickled radish. And then we have our little sriracha and soy sauce. So delicious. Babe, I have to move it. These flies are getting on it because I left the door open.
Okay. One second. I mean, you can take it off if you want. I don't just for a moment. I'm just trying to.
Let me clear it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to. Fix this issue. Yes.
Hi, babe, you're so blurry.
Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm coming back. Here we go. Anyway, so you guys, that so we, yeah. What I was gonna say.
I don't know. Anything interesting?
I don't have. Yeah, we're. What was I gonna say? Yeah, today's really it's hot too much. Uh, yeah, it's really hot. I don't know why. The cooking today was really. I think the cooking caused the house to be really hot, and the lighting by itself that we're having for the setup by itself is making the house really hot right now. Yeah. So I was watching. Oh, the show finished. By the way, the Arabic show that I was sorry, I was talking about it. So
So your show's interesting, but mine isn't?
yes, it was.
Okay.
Okay. So the end was he found his daughter. So his daughter was raised by another man. So as you know, like he stayed 5 years in jail, as we said that in the previous video. So he didn't. She didn't know him when he came out. So the person who was raising her told him to just like give her time, stay close, and all of this stuff. So give her time so she can get closer to him and to start to know him. You know, she didn't know him for a long time. So. And when her uncles dropped her in the street, she was only 2 years old, less than 2 years old. So she didn't have that much memory from her father. Anyway, so yeah. So he did this, but what happened is with his brothers. So his older brother killed himself because his older brother, he is so like he's a coward, you know. He doesn't care about nothing. So he's been controlled by his younger brother, the one that or the second oldest one,
The one that
created,
all this?
yeah, the one that created all the problem. He was controlling everyone, including his older brother, his oldest brother. So the oldest brother felt that he's been like being controlled, being selfless, being like nobody care about him, and everyone caring. So treating like him like a child. So he decided to take his own life. So that's the first one is God. Then the actor by itself, or the main actor, when he came out of jail, he got the person who killed, who hit him and his wife and his kids with his 18-wheeler. He kidnapped him and didn't kill him. He put him away in a room, like from civilization completely. Like he put him like almost nowhere. And he told him, I won't kill you. I'm just gonna put you here for 5 years as I stayed in jail. You're gonna have.
Well, so he made him stay in jail for 5 years.
But it's not jail. Like,
know, but like,
it's made up jail, yeah. And he's gonna be by himself and give him food and that's all.
huh.
Yeah. His sister, the bad one, her daughter passed away because of heart complication. Uh, their other brother, remember the one that we were saying that he was sleeping with the second oldest wife, the one that created the problem. The brother found out that he's cheating with his wife, so he killed his wife and he killed his brother. And so at that time, his brother saw him like no, he was following him, the prince one. He was following him and he was taping what he was doing.
Oh, he was like stalking him.
Yeah, so he did the killing of his wife. He did the killing of his brother.
He filmed it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, sicko.
No, so he can make a proof. What is the problem?
Oh, he was filming
His brother.
his brother that was doing all that.
Hey, AB, good evening.
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you. So yeah, he taped his brother. He filmed him killing his wife and killing his brother. So the brother already went.
So he had proof.
Yes.
Okay.
To send him to jail,
Mm.
and because he got in Egypt his execution, so he got executed.
Mm.
So now they killed each other. He didn't have to revenge them. So he didn't have to go in jail or anything.
Right.
They actually made their own mistakes and killed themselves by themselves.
Wow.
And good to see you too.
We're
Yes.
talking about an Egyptian movie that was on for Ramadan.
Yes, the show
And
it was a show.
It
Yeah.
finished already.
It was a really crazy show. I'm not sure if you have heard it in the previous video or not. Yeah, it was a very crazy show. The story is really crazy. Like the story was it's not true. Like I like it, and I like it that he didn't end it in one episode. He made I think like start to ending it from the one from the third to the last, like number 28. Your 30 episode, he tried to end or fix the issue from the number 28. Yeah.
And so what happened at the end? That was
So
it. They just
he
killed
died. Yeah, he died, and then the brother got married. He got his actual inheritance. No, his actual one, rightful one.
Mhm.
He made him sign for it. He said, like, okay, if you're not gonna sign, I'm gonna send the videos to the police. So he signed the check, and he's like, I swear, he said like, I swear, I only have this one. That's cool. I'm still here by myself, busy in the hospital with the boy until Wednesday, and hopefully we will both come.
Woo, on Wednesday.
2.31. What does that mean? 2.31.
I can't read.
2.31 smile face. I don't know what that means. You put that over here?
Yeah. Because I can't read it. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Here. Oopsie. Oopsie.
Oh, no.
Oh, oopsie.
Okay.
Can you see now?
Oh, at 2:31. Oh, nice.
I don't know what's 2 sets. What's 2 sets mean? Hey, Amy, what's 2 sets mean? What's that about?
At 2:30 in the afternoon.
Maybe that's what you meant.
On Wednesday, oh, I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. I'm so happy.
Your friend. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah. Wait, does he have 2 million subscriber? I didn't know that actually. Yeah, it says that he. Oh, check Shuk. I'm not sure if he is there or not. Actually, I'm not sure if he's still there. شاكوش are you still here؟ شاكوش انت لسه معانا؟ آه.
He's like, no, you're speaking English. Why?
مش عارف شاكوش لسه معانا ولا ايه؟ مش عارف. He didn't answer, so I'm not sure. Anyway, I mean, I don't think he's still here. I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, how's the weather there? How's everything with you?
Y'all okay?
Did you have any flooding or anything, or no? Everything was good. I know Michigan had so much flooding.
I know everything is like happening so fast. Like the year is ending. It's like going by so fast.
And it's good. This year is really bad.
Yeah, this year is bad.
The weather is great the past few days. Okay. And what did you have so much? Did you have flooding actually in your city or no flooding؟ هو في حد معانا بيتكلم عربي يا جماعه ولا ايه؟ مش عارف. Just wishing the baby could hurry up. Yeah, me too. For now, yes.
That would be such a blessing, seriously.
إذا في حد معانا بالعربي أهلا وسهلا بيكم يا جماعه مش عارف هو في no flooding here. That's good.
Good. Good. Yeah, I'm so excited for y'all. Wednesday. Wow. Y'all have the baby room ready, everything. Is the baby gonna need any other like care?
Honey, what's that? Can't see this. What's that?
What? That's hair.
But it's too much.
Cause that's your iPod, dude.
Yep, I'm getting excited. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have to.
Good.
Yes, sir. Definitely, you have to get excited. Wait, but it's kind of weird. I never saw
It's
this before.
always like that. Leave it alone. Yes. Really?
Is it the same?
It's the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Please going to be good to go. Yeah,
Cool.
that's good. That's good.
Oh
I
wow.
hope so too.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. It's been a long time. He's already, what, a month?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, a month and 3 weeks.
No, a month.
No.
He's a month now. Not 3 weeks yet. But she gave birth in April something months, just May 24th day.
Oh, yeah.
He's a month. A couple of weeks.
Oh. I know we saw the picture of him. He is adorable. And he's chunky. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he was born April 17th, so
Yeah.
a month and a week.
Yeah. He is so chunky. Oh, my goodness. I want to, like, bite his little legs. Yeah, how are your other boys doing? I know it's kind of rough, you know, with the boys being home and then dad only there, and
How can you feed them? Were you able to feed them or you were starving?
they eat a lot of cereal while mom was gone and pizza.
Yeah, most likely.
But you cook.
Yeah, I know how to cook.
I've seen what you throw down. Yeah.
You're doing just being crazy.
Tell them hi, send her love. Mwah. Now your boys are growing up so fast. Preteens. Teenagers, preteens.
Yeah, what it is.
I know.
Yeah, I was 16
I know.
years old, so.
That's what I'm saying. Preteens and teenagers in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, David and I want children, but then some days we're
I
like,
don't want to chill.
we don't want children.
Yep.
There's a lot of times I tell you this seriously. There's a lot of days where I'm like, I want a baby. I'm so
Yep.
sad.
I'm just like, oh, no.
And then the other day I'm like, you know what? I'm really good.
It's like, no, I make every morning omelets with bacon or sausage, and usually sandwiches or something for lunch or dinner. I was, oh, okay.
You can adopt me.
If you can cook, you can do that good stuff. I
I
mean,
make
hey, come on.
omelets and bacon and sausage.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I know. You throw it down in the kitchen. We've seen some of your creations. Yep. Good job. Yeah, hang in there. Mama's almost home. Baby's almost home.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
But still stay safe.
I mean,
y'all.
she's doing well.
Seriously.
Health-wise, she's doing well. I think you're doing.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, definitely.
Man, I love
I mean, you already have the channel. You just need to cook. That's about it. You don't
Uh-huh.
need anything else. You have already viewers, so you don't need to. You're not gonna do any. What I was gonna say. You're not gonna look for the people. You already have people watching.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I was saying, yeah, how's how doing? She's doing. Because she's in the sick too.
I hope it's nothing serious, like just allergies or like just.
She doesn't die, but she did have to go to the emergency room for high blood pressure. And I'm like, oh,
So sorry.
Did you find out why, or just why it didn't spike?
Oh, send her our love. We're so sorry. High blood pressure, man. That's the
That's
thing.
awful.
Like I have high blood pressure and David has high blood pressure, so
No, but we don't have that much big.
no, not very bad.
Oh, she still have the person for more than 3 weeks after the first. Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
temporary one, so it's good.
Huh. I didn't even know that. That's interesting. Oh, you missed it, man. We ate
Yeah, we eat something good.
dinner already. Live. We ate what did we eat? It was so good I don't even remember. No, I made seafood stir fry with octopus and squid
Mm-hmm.
and clams and shrimp. And we had fried gyoza, and we had steamed dumplings, kimchi, onions, and pickled radish. Oh, so good,
Yes, sir.
so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, she has everything against her when she's been. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah,
That each time she gets pregnant?
it's a struggle. Most women get
I'm gonna get the combination of all this. It's a lot. So,
no,
each
yeah,
time?
not a combination, but most women get the
Blood pressure,
digestional
yeah.
diabetes because they gain so much weight, so much,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
of the baby.
But all this together each time, that's a lot.
Wow. Yeah, that's why the doctors had to go in and make sure that everything was okay.
Mhm.
set up the C-section before,
Mhm.
because you don't want more complications on top of that.
Yeah, the pregnancy brings to. Yeah, right.
Hmm. Yeah, poor thing.
Mhm.
I know it's tough. You got to be very grateful for God giving the woman the ability to carry, hold, and go through all that.
The type 1 diabetes that she's had doesn't go with it.
Yeah,
She's had it.
yeah. The type 1 doesn't go away at all. But it'll be controlled with like medication, diet, things like that. But yeah, a woman's body goes through a lot to carry and hold and even push out a baby. So, man, good for her. Good to all the moms out there who have done that once or several times, because God definitely gave you a gift as a helper, as a wife,
Mhm.
and then she gives you gifts of little feet.
It's little.
Yep. Yes, you give God all credit for everything you have. Exactly. So, man, that's the important thing. That's the important thing. Well, we're super excited for you. We can't wait until your family is whole again. Get baby Lucas. Ah, he is so cute. I keep telling David he is so cute. Like I want to like just drive over there so I can just hold him and bite his legs.
Yeah,
I just
but
want to like.
yeah, so cute legs. Yes.
He's so chunky. And his little cheeks. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we have thunders. It's going here.
Yeah, our electricity might go out, man.
Let's just.
No. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
I mean, I bet you're in heaven with all your boys. All your boys have that place in your heart that you remember when they first came home, their first steps, their first words. Like those are memories that can never be replaced or duplicated, or. But man, when you get a newborn in the house, everyone just goes crazy, just crazy in love. And it's so funny that you're in love with someone before you've even met them, you know? And that's such a beautiful thing. Nowadays, people just like there's this woman, oh my God, hang on. There's this woman that left her child in like the pouring rain in the dirt and just like walked off, nothing. It was a teenager that didn't want to tell her mom that she was pregnant, and she didn't know what to do, so she gave birth and ended up throwing the baby away, like no love, just so that they won't get in trouble. And it's like, okay, put the baby up for adoption, give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes like people that do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Silliness,
trying to
just silliness,
not
not
trying,
thinking.
no.
But babies, oh my goodness, babies are just the most precious things ever. Oh. Yeah. So we're super excited. I just want to like,
Okay, yeah, that's man. I wish.
what were we gonna say?
No, nothing. Just
He's been real quiet today. He's just been like boring, y'all. I don't know what's with him. I think he needs to take a nap. I need to get him
some stuff like
some no-dos, some 5-hour
I didn't
energy.
see nothing. I'm not quiet or nothing. Just I'm here. No, nothing at all.
You're not even eating no more, so you could talk.
I got to watch. I'm talking. We were talking to he's almost what? Yeah, can't help it. Yeah,
No.
nope.
Sure can. Like today, okay, because we've been like so busy running around, delivering food for people and things like that. So every time we come in to keep our house clean, we basically strip at the door, throw our clothes in the hamper, and so we ran out of clothes. We've been running out of clothes. So I was like, okay, look, I gotta wash clothes like today. So this morning I was washing clothes. Yesterday I swept the floors. I gave the dog a bath today. Then I made myself, and so it's just like I don't want to do all this, but I know I have to. So I have to. And it's hard. It's hard. I can't even imagine with the house full of boys, especially not being in school. Your little ones must change like ours. Our nephews, they change like 2, 3, 4 times a day because they want different outfits. And then they throw all the clothes in the dirty clothes. So yeah, I think it's this epidemic where, everyone's getting lazy, staying at home, don't want to do nothing. We need to get out and get some fresh air.
Still, yep.
Yeah, I know.
Kids are always very messy. Yeah, that's true.
I know. I feel you. Your wife's bleeding. Yeah. I know. Same here. And it's like, I don't want to. I don't feel like it. But you gotta do it, man. I told David, I said, man, it feels like I've cleaned more during this pandemic or epidemic or whatever you want to call it than I have my whole entire married life or my whole entire life. Like, yeah, watering plants, no kidding, things are growing, huh? I know, I got a squash this big. It's a tiny little squash, a yellow squash. It's about this big. It's not ready yet, but I'm just like, oh, how cute. And then I've been pulling tomatoes. I already gave some tomatoes to his friends, and I already pulled a few for us. So yeah.
I'm not, I'm not sure. Like, I think I'm
Tired.
not just tired. Kind of got discouraged with the what was it? Like the uh, that was kind of the actual what's it called? Yes. Yeah, I forgot completely. Today is actually a holiday. Tomorrow's a holiday. Yeah, so without you right now, we're talking to ourselves. Like we've been actually almost an hour on, now hour and 15 minutes. We're talking to ourselves.
No, don't lie, because we're talking to other people.
For 2 minutes.
Hungry.
And you're telling your story.
Yeah, I think that's what threw them off. They were like, yeah, no.
Yeah, she was telling us a lovely Indian story. She was for 3 hours.
I watched a 3-hour movie. It's a Hindi movie, and it made me cry. And it was this
No. You cried for a commercial, so.
Definitely, man. We love you too.
Oh, boy, go. We're not the one talking faster than you. Okay. Okay, come back. Go have fun. Have a good night then.
Yes, definitely. Enjoy. We'll see you. Let us know when baby comes home and mama's finally settled down and at home and feeling better. Send her our love, please. Mwah.
Have a good night.
All right, have a good night, man.
I know.
Ah,
I know. Yeah.
no,
Yes, sir.
don't worry.
You
Don't
know, I
worry.
understand.
Love you. Peace out. Bye. Yeah, we're gonna be getting off in a little while too. In a couple seconds here.
Yeah, nobody's talking to us.
I got laundry to do. No, not because anyone's talking. I mean, because I have laundry to do and I have to wash these dishes. Okay, bye. And Zada's in the room and she needs to eat. What time is it? Is Walmart still open? For real? It's 7. Walmart. It's 8. Walmart should still be open. Oh, it closes at 8.
Mhm.
I need to find Zada some food. No, she has canned ones, but still. Yeah, we got a lot to do. This is supposed to be like real chill, easy. But guys,
No, not supposed to.
huh?
It's supposed to chill at least.
What do you mean?
It should be chatty. I don't know. It's been like 2, 3 weeks now. Nobody comes on at all. Shouldn't be chill. But it is what it is. What?
That's not what I was saying.
Ah, okay.
That's not what I was saying.
Anyways, so what is it?
I was saying like during this because everyone's home, you should have your stuff in order, because you're at home, you can do things more. With us, it's like we're not home.
Mhm.
And so I don't have time to do all this, catch up with the housework and stuff. So when I am off, like Sunday, that's when I'm like, when I'm feeling good, I should say, I'm like, okay, let me do this, let me do this, let me do this. Because otherwise he won't do it. It's true. Tell it like it is. Tell him like it is. Do you take initiative to go and do stuff?
Yes.
Let me see.
Sometimes.
Did y'all hear him? Because I don't think y'all heard him. He said yes, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's better than nothing. Yeah, sometimes this is definitely than nothing.
Guys, help me. What am I going to do with him?
I don't know. I love you. That's the point.
No, I love you too. That's not the point. I help you with your work. Can you help me with my work?
Next time.
What do you mean next time? I still have laundry to do.
Okay. We'll do it. She's silly. Okay. Stop. خلاص.
No, you have a hair on your lip.
خلاص. I think about.
No, you didn't. Come here.
خلاص.
Oh, you got it now. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay.
Really?
Well, you had a hair on your lip. Anyway, y'all, we're going to get going. You going to say anything?
Oh, will you know? Oh.
You want to say something?
Yeah, sure.
Babe, you're like a little sad today. You're like, did I make you sad?
No.
Did I do something to you?
Yeah. Okay, guys, I will take off. Today is not the day. We choose the wrong. We chose the wrong day. Unfortunately, there's a holiday, so everyone is busy again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll definitely do another video maybe next week on Sunday. Hope you guys have a good week.
We hope you stay safe, y'all. Please, still, even though things are opening up, please still use precautions, still use hand sanitizer, wash your hands, use your face masks. Just be careful. people are still thinking like everything is going back to normal, but the truth is that the virus is still out there.
Mhm.
So you don't know who's sick or who can have it. So just remain vigilant. Just stay safe, y'all.
Awesome. We love you all. You guys have a wonderful day. Mwah.
Mwah.
We love you guys. Stay tuned for more videos.
Mhm.
And
Check out his video that he did about the Dirty Dozen, created by
Beer Gang and
He
Blouse
Loves
will
Life.
post it soon after the live.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll head out since nobody's here. We're gonna say goodnight for today.
You have to see all that.
No, I'm not sad. I mean, I really wish
You
to
have
have
to see all that.
someone to join with us like that. So it's okay. Sorry.
You have to see all that. My bad. Sorry. If you're watching this, don't worry.
There is nobody's here.
Just next time, come to our lives so that he can be happy.
I mean, if you're gonna watch it recorded. It's nobody's here on the live show. So we talking
I'm talking to them. I see you.
to who?
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anyone, everyone. What else?
What? You never get the last thing. What?
Throw it out.
Oh, okay. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, and also find, share, comment on our channel. Always welcome to the Ghalis. We love you all. Ghalis are out.
Mwah.
Ghalis are out.
Okay. Bye.